Hi, Jennifer. So good to see you.
Hey Nico, it's so good to be here with you.
Yeah, for those that don't know us, I'm Nico. I'm the CEO and co-founder of JOM11, a service that we launched about a year ago to help people find safe access to psychedelic guides and facilitators. What's your background, Jennifer?
Hi, Jennifer Kenny Smith. I'm the owner and founder of JKS Yoga and Coaching, and I am a teacher, a yoga teacher, an Ayurvedic practitioner, and a life coach. And I like to help people on their ending their midlife crisis to jumpstart their midlife awakening. And there's a lot of different modalities that I take my clients through to experience just that.
Well, it's so exciting to be on this program with you, and we're here to talk about JOM11, which is something that we have started creating together. And can you tell us a little bit about the origin of JOM11?
Yes. So this idea of divine synchronicities, divine occurrences when I think the universe pulls people together to create, to expand. And our introduction came through a friend of a friend. And when we first met, you shared a little bit about what you and Susan offer from interviewing guides and helping support seekers that are looking for plant journeys for deeper healing, whether through trauma or spiritual awakening and everything in between. And I was fascinated because I get a lot of clients that are looking for that, and that's not an offering that I have. And as we were just brainstorming and connecting on where do you end and where do I begin, and then we realized, well, it doesn't ever really end because when people are on the journey of transformation or change or ascension or awakening, all the big buzzwords that are out today, they're looking for tools, they're looking for support, they're looking for community, they're looking for ongoing integration. And we were like, wait a second, we do all of it. And now together, bringing the passion and the purpose and the desire to take all the lessons and the experiences that you've had and Susan has had, as well as what I've had to be able to really serve, to be able to really show up and help people not bypass their work, but to really integrate at a maybe an easier pace, at a faster speed, where what took me 12, 14 years, and I know it took you a long time,
Same.
could we do it? Could we do it smarter? Could we be a little bit more mindful about what is the path? And
Right.
here we are, combining the passion project, we'll call it. I don't know if it's really the brainchild, but this is born out of our hearts and our desires to serve and to give. And
Yeah,
so,
and those are our goals and aspirations for the program and how we're trying to help leaders transform. Can you tell us a little more about why is it important for us to help leaders transform? And
yeah. So when I think about what impact I'm able and capable of making, and when I'm doing a one-on-one consult or a coaching, or I'm working with a group, what I really understand is to make the biggest impact in the time that I have on this planet is to reach the masses. I studied with Tony Robbins for a long time, and his purpose and mission is to end suffering. And yes, amazing. Like, could we all make an impact there? But that impact isn't with just one on one. And even with small groups, we can make small impacts, which is amazing. But if I look at how can I make a global impact, how can I really reach the masses? It's by this impact-based coaching.
Mhm.
We work with executives, CEOs, founders, presidents, those who have the ability to impact their entire organization in
Right.
this trickle down or this ripple effect. We call it the butterfly effect, how it's not just one soul that changes, it's the entire organization. And
Mhm.
imagining that wave moving through the entire world.
That's right. I totally agree with that. And can you tell me, tell us actually a little more about the uniqueness? What makes the JOM 11 such a unique program?
Yeah, so it's specifically curated for what that executive is looking for.
Right.
We look at the realm of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. We have these ways that life is happening for us or happening to us.
Mhm.
And usually somebody is thriving in one area. So if you're a CEO, it might be your business and your monetary success and the way that you're able to make an impact within your organization or with your clients. But is your health thriving? Are your relationships really interconnected? Are you emotionally well?
Mhm.
What we know in the data shows is you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you've got lots of chronic disorder happening while you're trying to really meet expectations for
Mhm.
that company, that organization. So we curate, we customize a blueprint, a
Yeah.
plan, and
Mhm.
we also have an incredible community. So like-minded leaders
Yeah.
that want to make an impact, that are looking for this awakening and awareness of this conscious leadership. And so there's going to be a coach, there'll be a doctor, there will be different modalities along the ways that they get to have for their growth, their expansion, and their healing all in concert together, all working in quick succession in harmony to be able to guide you so you're not doing it one alone or two trying to figure it out on how does this work with my schedule and the things I'm already responsible for. So over a 1 to 2 hour check-in with a group, with a guide, with a coach who has your best interest at heart, who is your advocate, your cheerleader, who will help remove the roadblocks and the questions and the concerns to help you really get from where you are to where you want to be.
That's right. And it's really meeting each participant where they are at and where they need to be or where they want to be, right?
Yeah.
So even though they're going to be part of a program with a cohort of others that are going to navigate this experience this year together, each of their program is going to be different,
Yeah.
right? And adapt
Unique.
to where their needs are. That's
Yeah. Special, sacred,
right.
theirs.
Yes, absolutely. Is this program backed by scientific evidence? Can you guarantee results?
Yeah, well, so there's definitely lots of science and there's so much evidence. You have your story, I have my testimony, Susan has hers. When we have clients we've been working with for years that will absolutely share the impact, the transformation, the life-changing opportunity that is.
Mhm.
But it is up to every person on where they want to lean in and how they want to expand. And
That's
here's
right.
the thing, you know, and I know this is what growth looks like.
Mhm.
I don't necessarily dip anymore is where I used to just hit rock bottoms a lot, a lot, a lot. But I go sideways a lot still. It's
Sure.
not always a peak and it's not always at the descent, but sometimes we shuffle back and forth. So we don't offer guarantees because it's going to be really up to each individual. How do they want to show up and grow? And as life helps support them
Mhm.
on what I believe our journey of growth and expansion to love and connect and contribute to the greater good, it will be up to them to
Right.
decide what their results are going to be. So we can love you and support you every step of the way and guide you as
Yeah.
a concierge,
Mhm.
but it's going to be up to the individual on what they really want to get out of it. And I'll say some will go and ascend and quantum leap. And some will be more steady, and it might be sideways, and it might be a back step, but it's still growth.
It's
It's
going to be
still
growth no matter
there.
what.
It's
Yes.
still a journey.
Yes. And it really depends on each person's level of commitment to it. But absolutely, if they follow the path that we are going to take them in, yes, they will see change in their life. And
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I think
So,
about when you just said the word path, I think about, the way on the airplane that the aisle is all lit up. Like we've got the lights, we've got the guy outside who's got the little wands and is
mhm.
guiding the plane. Like we will help you. And the path is proven based on our own experiences and
Yeah.
what science does say.
Mhm.
But everyone's journey is going to be different, which is the
Sure.
most incredible part.
Yeah.
We don't need to run from that. We want to embrace it and welcome. Like, let's go. Let's do this.
Absolutely. Well, before we finish this quick video together, uh, who do you think is an ideal candidate for this program?
So right now we're really onboarding. We're taking on CEOs, founders, presidents, and COOs, those who are here to make that big impact, those who are wanting this conscious awareness, this conscious leadership, this awakened mind. And that's going to be our first cohort that's opening. More information will be coming out soon. I don't want to give away all the secrets because it is going to be based on confidentiality. We
Sure.
want to protect everyone that's coming in into this sacred space. But that's really who we're looking at impacting and working with today. And then next phase, who knows? We might be opening it up to another group of people.
Yeah, and also understanding that we will be very careful on how, how we make up this cohort of 11 people to make
Yeah.
sure that everybody can benefit from one another's participation in this program. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
Jennifer, it
good.
was great chatting with you about this today. There will be more videos to come, more Q&As and so on, but that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks, Nico.